Welcome back in on this Thursday morning. Those overcast skies still with us across southeast. We're still holding on to some of those rain showers. Not going to be widespread, but we'll see some isolated and scattered activity. There is a heat advisory out towards Haines. We've got that unsettled weather and cooler conditions, as well as some rain and winds through the Aleutians, while that ridge continues to grip a good portion of the interior, as well as areas of the slope. This is where we're going to see locations out towards Anchorage Pass, likely warming into the upper 70s, maybe even squeezing out an 80-degree reading later today. We're going to watch additional thunderstorm development into the afternoon and evening hours. Of course, Tuesday brought the best potential for widespread thunderstorms across the state. The rest of the week, we're still going to see some isolated activity, but nothing as widespread as what we have been dealing with. Out towards the Aleutians, there's our stormy weather that's going to stay with us as the week draws to a close. It's going to drive in cloud coverage through southwest Alaska and here in south central as we kick off next week. And that's also going to drive in some cooler conditions, which will bring a reprieve from some of the heat from some of those who like those cooler conditions. And that's what we're going to be watching as we welcome in next week. As far as today, though, the chance for some showers continue across southeast. Keep in mind, we could see areas of the northern panhandle easily warming well into the 70s through Taya Inlet and Lynn Canal, while the rest of southeast warms into the 50s and the 60s. Into the interior, that heat remains. Some thunderstorm development, 70s and 80s looking likely today. We'll stay in the 80s through at least Sunday. We're still got that flood warning and flood advisory for areas of the slope where we've been holding on to that rapid snow melt. There's Anchorage warming into the upper 70s, if not near 80 degrees later this afternoon. Hazy skies remaining for western Alaska, 50s and 60s for the coastline, while Gamble warms into the 40s. As you head inland, we'll still see some haze and a chance for some thunderstorm development through parts of southwest Alaska, and then that cooler, breezier, and wetter weather remains with us for the Aleutians through the close of this week. Meanwhile, across south central, sunshine and plenty of it. We'll warm into the 60s and the 70s today. We could see some breezy conditions across the Kenai, but the overall trend favors hazy conditions for most of the region today. We'll also be watching for some thunderstorm development across the foothills of the Talkeetna Mountains. Mid to upper 70s look likely for the valley, and here in Anchorage, we'll top out at 71 degrees. 73 in Girdwood, that 7-day forecast. As we officially welcome in summer, we'll squeeze out upper 60s to near 70 degrees, and then we cool off into the lower 60s with a chance for showers into next week.